With the European season almost closed for the 2020-2021 season, we have a small bit of housekeeping left to deal with in the Champions League final. However, that's not what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about the players that do not get recognition. Obviously, we have the players like your Messis, your Ronaldos, your Kevin De Bruyne's, Mbappe's, Neymar's, and so on, who plenty of people know about and plenty of people give deserved praise to. However, today we're looking at 5 of the more overlooked players that have had very, very strong seasons in top European leagues. Some of these players can be players that are young that you may not know because they're young, and some of these players could be players that are having resurgent seasons, who have been kind of having a hard time before this season. Some players are just players that just don't really pop up on the radar of that people would expect to know. But I just want to give them some praise for their strong play this year. The first player we're going to take a look at is a player from Wolfsburg. His name is Wout Weghorst. I'm hoping that I'm pronouncing his name right. Forgive me if I'm butchering it. He is a Dutch striker that plays in the Bundesliga for Wolfsburg. This season, the Bundesliga, he's had 20 goals and 8 assists, so he's been involved in 28 goals, and he contributed to about 46% of his team's goals, which is an incredibly high goal scoring ratio, or his percentage. What I like about him is that he's very good at bringing his teammates into the offense. He's very good at, he's 6'4", no, he's actually, 6'6", so he's very tall, and he's able to use his aerial ability to flick on the ball for his teammates, as well as use his target man play style to bring his teammates on the wings, which is what contributes to his high goal contribution rate with 8 assists. The Wolfsburg had a very strong season, finishing in a Champions League spot, and Weghorst has contributed massively to that. So keep it in the Bundesliga. We're going to be talking about the young center back Edmund Tapsoba. He's a Burkinese center back that plays for Bayer Leverkusen. He is only 21 years old, and what I like about him is that he's very, very good on the ball. He has a very high pass accuracy of over 90%. He's very integral to Bayer Leverkusen's style of play in the attack, averaging over 100. He has over 100 touches, which is significant for a center back. He is very good at dribbling, as well as he has incredible pace, so he's very good at recovering on the tackle. He has very high concentration. He's very good at blocking passing lanes. He doesn't really have a lot of significant weaknesses, and I think it would be very interesting to see what he can do in a higher quality team. I know teams such as Arsenal and Man United could use a player like him to help improve their defense, and I'm looking forward to see how his career unfolds. But he's had a very, very strong season in the Bundesliga this year. Next on the list, we have Henrikh Correa from Athletical Madrid. He's been one of Athletical Madrid's best players this year. What I like about him is his versatility. He's able to play as a forward, on the wing, further back as a right mid, or as an attacking midfielder. However, he's been at his best this season and the forward role. Henrikh Correa is the kind of player that likes to dribble. He's kind of a jack of all trades kind of player. He dribbles, he makes good passes, he has a decent amount of defensive contributions. He's also a counter-attacking threat, and he has a decent tackle on him. When he comes to, he's played a majority of his games this season as a forward, and his stats as a forward, he ranks north of 75% in almost every major statistical action a forward can have. In terms of assists, per 90, he's in the 97th percentile. It's even when you factor in expected assists and goal contributions, he's in the 87 rated percentile for passes attempted and 80% for passes completed. He ranks 80% for progressive carries, 90% for dribbles completed. So, and when it comes to defensive actions, he is in the 90th percentile for just about everything in his position. So he's really given his all for Atletico Madrid, and he's helped carry them to the title, along with Suarez and the other players on the team. And next up, we have one of the fullbacks of West Ham United. Now, West Ham United have obviously been a team who have had a very, very good season. They went from finishing, I believe, 15th last year to finishing 6th on 67 points in the Premier League this season. And one of the main contributors to that has been Vladimir Kufal, who has been there, played right back for them. Obviously, he's had a very high attacking output, having 7 assists in the league. He's a very good crosser of the ball. However, he's also very good defensively. He has one of the highest rates of tackles that he's dribbled, which is obviously very important for a fullback. He ranks in the 93rd percentile for a fullbacks for dribbles contested. He ranks in the 88th percentile for pressures, 71% percentile for blocks, and he's been very, very integral to how West Ham play both in defense and attack, due to the fact that he's very good at starting counterattacks for West Ham, which is how West Ham have been able to get a lot of their goals. He's very good at playing balls on the ground and playing short passes as well. So, and obviously because he's playing at West Ham, no one really sings his praises that much, but he's been very, very integral to them finishing as high as they were in the table. Now, last but not least on this list is a player that has had what I would call a rebound season, and that would be one Mr. Henrikh Mkhitaryan, who plays for AS Roma. Now, Mkhitaryan has been very, very good for Roma this season, scoring 13 goals and getting 10 assists in just the Serie A this year. He's played a majority of his games as an attacking mid, and he's contributed a lot to their offense. He's been very good at getting through balls and creating key passes and creating chances. His finishing has been very good, and so has his long shots. Another thing with Mkhitaryan, he's actually been rather defensively astute this year, contributing to having a strong defensive contribution, getting a lot of tackles and interceptions, more so than you would really associate with a player like him. So I anticipate that next year he's going to be very even better under Jose Mourinho. Another thing to keep in mind is Roma this year as a whole they've been kind of, I won't say poor defensively, they've just been really up and down. However, he's probably been one of their best players outside of Edin Dzeko, and I know people have kind of written him off due to his time at Manchester United, but I think that he's been on a rebound this year, and that he's really gonna step up. However, he is 32, so we'll see if he's able to keep this level of production up. But I'm glad that he's able to really step up his game this year. So those are just a couple players that I thought deserved recognition for their strong play in this season. Obviously, there's a bunch of players that I left out of this list, either because they're probably even more underrated than the players I have here, or I just didn't think of them at this time. Let me know some other players that you think deserve to be mentioned on this list. Give me a list of your own. Who you think has been underrated that I didn't have. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and remember to have a good day. Peace out.